So we are joined with Matt DiBenedetto on the NASCAR quarantine. Man, I wish we could all be at the track, but hey, this will have to work for now. How you doing?
Not too bad. Just making the best of it here and hanging out, playing a little iRacing, playing with the dog, cooking food with my wife Taylor. Yeah, all those little things.
I could see the iRacing rig. Is that what's in the background right there?
Yep. It's right behind me, sitting here. So I'm in the iRacing room currently. So this is where all the good fun stuff happens during the quarantine.
That's awesome. I saw on Twitter that I think it was last night you tweeted that Eric Church's Talladega came on and it like made you miss the racetrack even more. I know I miss the racetrack a lot, but do certain songs remind you of the track?
Yeah, that's probably the number one song that comes on that reminds me of racing because we have to play it every time we do go to Talladega. And they came on and it was just like, oh man, it made me extra sad just knowing, I wish that we were racing right now. But it also makes me excited kind of at the same time that when we do get back going, we'll be like, we'll feel almost like dirt racers. We'll be racing so often.
I know. That's one thing I thought of. If we do get all 38 races in, like how hectic is that going to be towards the end of the season?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It'll be cool. I'm glad that they're all intending on getting all the races in still. So that just means we would do a lot of making up races. So we'd be racing really often. There may be might be a possibility of some midweek races, some double headers, all that. So I think it'll be a fun test. It'll be cool.
All right, so you're spending a lot of time at home, and one thing that I have to ask is I can see you're wearing a team polo right now, but what's the ratio of cutoffs to normal shirts for you?
Well, just before this, I had a sleeveless shirt. You'd be very surprised to know.
There you go.
So I'm gonna say I've been in gym clothes, and that's almost always sleeveless. Probably 99% of the time during this quarantine.
That's perfect. NASCAR Chasm, they'd like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been living up to it.
And you know what? For these Zoom calls, all you need is the shirt. I mean, I'm wearing shorts right now. Like, it doesn't matter. It's super informal.
Exactly. I left my gym shorts on, so I'm still ready to go. We're going to go to the gym here in a little while, not to the gym. We're going to go work out at our home gym type deal here in a little while, so I can keep the gym shorts on and be ready to roll.
There you go. That's perfect. I think this is a perfect time to kind of rehash it and learn some old stories. Bubba Wallace tweeted a photo of a trophy, and he said that you didn't speak to him for years after that race. So I just got to ask, like, what happened that race?
I don't think it was that. It wasn't really bad at all. I was just mad because we were leading this race, and he was catching me. His car was better. And it was at the end, he catches me, and the first lap he got to me, he just like slammed into me and moved me out of the way, like real big. It wasn't a normal bump and run. It was like boom, and I lost 2 spots. It hit so hard, and I was like, man, why'd you're going to probably pass me no matter what. You were faster. Why'd you have to just knock me out of the way immediately first corner you get there? And I think I mean, I wasn't cool with it, but I also think I overreacted because I was just mad. I was mad I lost.
We might see some payback coming in the near future, maybe.
Yeah, I should mess with him and tell him that.
But you have started the season, at least from what we've had so far, with the Wood brothers. How's that been so far? And obviously, we're looking forward to seeing where that goes the rest of the year.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good, solid start to the season, and Daytona's its own animal, so I kind of almost throw that one out because it's a lot of luck. But Vegas, the next race, we finished second, so that was an awesome start. We had a shot at it there at the end, shot at the win, but came home second, so that was good. Then the following 2 races, we finished 13th in both. And the good news is we were actually very, very, very disappointed in 13th. As a team because we had a better car than that, and we have to work on we're all meshing, figuring each other out, and we have to work on a few little communication things, making sure we keep up the racetrack, little stuff. So it's great that we're battling those things, and that 13th place finishes were huge letdowns for us. So that just shows we finished second, had 2 13th place finishes, we're top 10 in points. and I'm not satisfied at all. So that shows the strength of our team and how good we'll be once we get back rolling and in a rhythm.
Hey, that's great to not be satisfied. But at least for me, it feels like these first four races aren't even from this season. Like, we're already so far removed from racing. How do you keep the momentum from, I guess, part one of the season to the remainder of the season with this big break in between?
Yeah, it's hard because this is literally like an off season. I mean, the amount of time that we are spending off is equivalent, probably, to an off season. So it's hard. But what we do as a team is we've been in a group text, so we've been having fun. And there, our whole road crew, we're all in a group text, having fun, just texting each other, nothing serious, just fun little stuff. What we're doing to pass the time. I talk to my crew chief, almost on a daily basis. So all those things just to keep on keeping that dialogue going. We don't have a whole ton in particular to talk about, but we went over those last races and what we could have done better. And I think by the time we get back at it, we'll be ready to fall right back in a rhythm.
You mentioned you got your shorts on, you're ready to go and work out a little bit at your home gym. I think everyone has a little bit of cabin fever, looking to get out and do stuff. So, like, what's a good home workout that everyone can do? Like, what's the Matt DiBenedetto home workout that everyone can do?
Oh man, one that I would do. That's a tough one.
Could it be tough for other people too?
What I think is the hardest workout, if you have very minimal equipment. It's a workout called it's a CrossFit workout called Kalsu, and it's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Okay.
The prescribed workout is you do oh goodness, I think it's 100 thrusters for time, so you could do it with some dumbbells. The prescribed workout is 135-pound barbell. So a thruster is you hold the bar in the front squat and go all the way down to a front squat, and then at the top, then you shoulder press it over above you and do 100 of those. Except the catch is every minute on the minute you have a timer going, and every minute on the minute you have to drop and do 5 burpees. Geez. Yeah, it's horrible. So an at-home scaled workout is you could take anything. You could take a couple of dumbbells, some 20s or whatever it may be. You could take an odd object of some sort, one object. You can do it, just go down to a squat and press it, do a thruster. So you can do 100 of them. And then every minute on the minute, you can drop and do either 3 to 5 burpees, depending on your, athletic ability.
You know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to try it, and I'll let you know the results. Once, I'm sure I'm going to hate it, but you know what? That's the fun of it, right?
All right. I want a video and to tag me on Twitter so I can see this.
I will do it. I'll do it this weekend, and you'll get a video on Twitter for sure.
Right.
So you know how these interviews normally go. We'll ask a couple questions, and we'll finish with the segment, normally in person. But since we can't do that, we'll do it over Zoom. And this is a game called You Tell Me. So I'm going to give you a statement, and you have to tell me whether you agree or disagree with it. But the catch is, it's quarantine edition. So the first one: is it okay to binge watch a show that you've already seen one full time before?
Absolutely. We need to pass the time. So yes, I agree.
What are you binge watching right now?
Actually, Breaking Bad. We have not watched it before. We're way behind, and we decided to watch that. We're all caught up on This Is Us. Finished that, the last season of that. But yeah, we're binge watching some Breaking Bad.
What season Breaking Bad are you on?
We are finishing season 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so we still got a ways to go.
I'm just about season 1. It's pretty good so far.
Oh yeah, it gets better. The further you get into it, the better it gets.
Got it. All right. Good. I like this. So you got some good workout advice, some good advice on the binge watching. This is good.
I'm doing good.
I know. So the next one: every Zoom call needs a fun digital background.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. I think it spices it up a little more.
You think so?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I like yours that you got going on there. You got some lug nuts in the background. Got NASCAR. I like it.
Actually, so this is for NASCAR Chasm. It's actually a green screen. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually a green screen. So I guess I don't know. Paging NASCAR Chasm, he can put whatever he wants right now behind it.
Oh man, yeah, he would put something clever behind there. Something with me, tank top or sleeveless or whatever.
Yeah. Well, all right. So I found this digital background. I don't remember the context of it, but this was from last year.
That's hilarious. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that. Okay. The next one is quarantine is a perfect time to pick up a new hobby.
I agree with that too. If you can, something at home that you can still stay, separated and do our jobs and all that. If you can find a new hobby, I'm all for passing the time.
There you go. And the last one, it is hard to keep track of what day it is.
Oh yeah, I've asked almost every day. Did it yesterday. I was like, what day is it today? No idea.
That's it. All right. Well, I do know what day it is today because we had to schedule this interview, but most days, don't know the day it is. But hopefully we can get back and definitely know it's Sunday because that means it's race day, hopefully very soon.
Yep, absolutely. I agree.
Remember, kids 12 and under are free to all NASCAR Xfinity Series and NASCAR Gander RV and Outdoors Truck Series races. For more information, visit nascar.com/kidstix.